Hello, hello everyone, welcome. We are a little fashionably late, but what is production without a little hiccups behind the scenes? That's neither here nor there. Hello, I'm Sonicfiend, joined by...
Wafaru, hello, I'm new here.
And, you know, they're start with a blank slate here in the commentary world. That's why their name tag isn't filled in quite yet, but we're getting there. It's all good.
I'm nobody.
Don't worry, you're gonna be somebody. Everyone comes here to be a somebody. That's what this is about.
Well, I can't wait for that to happen. Damn, what is this, Xeno298, 294?
I think 295. I think we have 5 weeks until the big 300.
Yeah, make sure you come on down for that.
Yes, please support your locals. As always, we need to keep the roof over this Kirby's head. That's why I'm talking to you. If you have a, if you have a Twitch Prime or something of the sort, and you're feeling a little more generous than the average viewer, then by all means, drop it our way because every little bit helps. Majors are starting to come back, and if you want House to get hired for more of them, you know, they need money to get there. I'm just saying. But we can now begin with the first match we have to bring up on screen. We have Infernape versus Booju, Diddy Kong versus Bowser Jr.
Well, do you know anything about this match with Sonicfiend?
I know enough about both these characters. How they want to play versus each other, I could not tell you. Well, Diddy will always, Diddy's known for one thing, and that's banana in neutral. Like, there's not a single matchup in this game banana is not online. Now, how he navigates through the likes of, Mecha Koopas, that remains to be seen. I'm not sure if this is game 1 or 2, but it looks like things are not too far in either direction.
Nice string from Infernape.
What do you think about the stage choice?
Stage choice? I think, it seems pretty good for Diddy. I feel like, a lot of ways that, or the main way that Bowser Jr. wants to get in is his main approach is card. And it seems like Infernape's going to have a lot of room to play around that move in this matchup. So it's looking pretty bad. But we never know, the match can turn around or not.
Now, as the fable goes, people pick town and city to do nasty, nefarious things off the side blast zones because they are very, very small. Tallest ceiling in the game, but shortest or second shortest horizontal blast zones relative to the corner of the stage. Ooh, that's going to be a big chunk of damage there from Booju. Ooh. Infernape not giving it to him.
He knows what he wants.
That move does do a lot of shield damage, but it's still very, very laggy.
And we're out here trying to cheese.
Right, well, what's the off-stage situation going to be? Ooh, okay, I like it, I like it.
Conversion of was nasty. I love how he uses it for a follow-up and a way to reset neutral.
Ooh, watch how you're landing. Once banana hits the ground, you're going to be slipping.
He's fishing.
Okay. Oh, that was going to be something. Now, are you aware of the special mechanic exclusive to Bowser Jr.?
And what might that be?
That being that when it comes to knockback, if you hit the cart, it deals less than aiming for the Koopaling inside.
The trade.
Wait! Oh my God! I didn't see what arrow that was. I thought maybe Diddy Kong died. Yeah, we're about to catch that on the instant replay.
But yeah, I do know about that.
Off stage.
Do you think that barrel hit his head? He got sent further because of that. Maybe the match would turn out differently.
Yeah, that. I don't know how to feel about that. It looked weird, but I know Booju's percent was high. And seeing how we're not going past the result screen, I presume that was a 2-0 in Infernape's favor. So coming up now on the focus screen here, we have Caststarman versus Auxide. Or Auxide? Could not tell you.
Oh,
but
right now
we have Obwan versus King. Yes, completely different opponents. So Wii Fit Trainer versus Pokemon Trainer. Both trainers out here. Which one do you think has the better workout routine, would you say?
Definitely Wii Fit Trainer. I don't think Pokemon Trainer is very well known for her exercise.
I don't know. It depends on the game. Like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, aka the base, the best Pokemon game ever made. I will hear no argument to the contrary. Fight me.
Weird way to say Pokemon Black and White too, but yeah, go on.
That's the only other acceptable alternative. Black and White 2 is banger, but what about Hey You Pikachu? What about Pokemon Channel? Don't you want to sit down and watch 6 episodes of the Pichu Bros anime? No, I don't too.
You know, personally, I would also love to do that as a Pichu enjoyer myself.
Yeah, with my favorite short. I was about to say Island Vacation, but no, that's the first movie.
We're all nerds out here.
But all that said, Wii Fit versus PT, something you will see more often, like between Devin and John, of course. But in general, I couldn't tell you definitively like who wins the matchup. Oh, speaking of numbers, there he is down there. We have 2 Wii Fits on screen. They're multiplying. God send help.
Well, you know, personally from my experience, I feel like Wii Fit Trainer struggles a bit against small characters. So, you know, I feel like both King and pikachuraichu both have the advantage going into their matches.
That is true.
Never know, but
though Charizard is anything but small.
Yes, he is quite large.
Barely missing the down air there.
Man, we have so many Wii Fit trainers in New York.
Yeah, at one point in time, there were 4. Lord help us all.
So a fun trivia question for you two.
Hit me with it.
How active do you think Wii Fit's up tilt is?
Wii Fit up tilt. I know it's a true anti-air, so it lingers a little bit. I'm going to be generous and say 30 frames.
30?
I'll say that too.
Oh my goodness. No, it is actually only active for 8 frames.
What?
30?
I don't know, it looks like a pretty
You
long
never
move.
know.
30? Half a second?
I mean, extended off the volleyball, it could be.
I mean, yeah, but
I might be conflating that with up smash.
I mean, up smash is active for like, I think the volleyball is like 6 frames of hit stop. So yeah, it's active for like 6 additional frames.
Though the 8 frames is definitely a lot.
Oh, I'm happy to report that, what's it called? Up smash is in fact active for 8 frames.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? You're half right, and that's good enough. Oh,
I was some percentage of it right. And speaking of percents, Vine Whip going to steal Obwan stock pretty convincingly. That's game 1 going to King. That move is still very good, my god. But now we are going to bring us over to Vivi versus Drawlex. Aegis versus the hero. The nondescript hero. The hero from Dragon Quest 4, I think?
oh, I was just playing with Drawlex. Apparently this is his first tournament. Welcome to Xeno.
Oh, okay. We have a couple of new ones, like pikachuraichu down there is someone I've been talking to. This is going to be their first experience. We got to run them through the ringer.
Yeah.
Gotta give them the old welcome to Xeno experience. Here's some of our best players.
Welcome to getting bottom seeded. Even if you win your first round, you're probably fighting a PR player next.
I mean, that's just the way of the world.
Of course. You know, Xeno is
I will say
especially
numbers
unforgiving.
fighting this early seems a bit off. Normally as a buy, unless we had like a very even amount of entrants today, like maybe...
We do.
Perfect bracket.
Okay, there you go.
I believe we have 8 entrants in every pool.
Nice.
If not close to that.
So what's our full entrance? 32 today?
No!
Oh my
He
god.
chucked him into the whack. He got Twitter clipped on his first tournament.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. What the heck?
I've only seen that on Twitter.
Was it also from Vivi?
No, it was someone else.
No, on Twitter it's usually like Elite Smash shenanigans, but you know he's got.
What was the? Okay, Vivi is different, I guess. If anything, I knew they probably knew that combo route somewhere.
That just didn't look right, is all I'm going to say to that.
But yeah, going back to the, people whose first time is here, welcome. And, we welcome anyone coming to Xeno. So come on down.
All
if you
character
feel.
choices welcome. We
Except for Sonic, of course.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't like that character.
Never mind our regular top 8 finishers.
Yeah. We don't talk about that until top 8, of course. Man, Vivi's just running a storm.
Did bounce not work on Blazing End?
So Blazing End is only a projectile while it is moving forward. Once it's in place, it stops being a projectile. It's stupid.
Interesting.
Wow. Huh.
I've never seen that before. Now we know.
I only know about it because I play 2 characters with reflectors, and I was like, what the hell? Why didn't this work?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, when you didn't think they could be any more broken. Did you know that Joker's a neutral special is actually not a projectile either? It's
Yes.
just a large hitbox.
Because I play the character.
Oh, do you? I would know.
That was a mistake on Drawlex's part. They definitely did not want to go down and Blazing End their stock to down below. The first game going to Vivi.
Hey, there's always second game and third game. See if Drawlex can make a comeback.
So Obwan and King are getting into it once again. Looking a lot better for Obwan than last time. Like at this juncture, Obwan is content to just camp. In fact, that's what we knew him for the longest time. Just like I will make out with this ledge and never leave it. But no, he's actually throwing hands for once. I'm shocked.
Obwan interacting? What? I think these players play each other a lot, if I'm not mistaken.
Could be. That's actually tragic, and you're gonna get that. Okay, well, the idea was there, just a little flaw in the execution.
Still in a great position, nonetheless. Until you get hit by a
I
smash.
don't know what that mid-stage header was about. I'm going to guess say they wanted to like be reverse Sun.
Ooh, nice jump catch.
Give me a high five right in the snout. The second game going to Obwan, our first game 3 of the day.
Less of a high five, more of a shank to the face.
That's what I see it as.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Seems
So
like
now we have transitioned over to Jonathan numeral integers versus the pikachuraichu. We need a Pichu in that name. Just get all 3 of them in there. Where are you going?
the sponsor tag is PR, so maybe their name is pikachuraichu.
True, could be. But I know, goodness gracious, I do know that Numbers like is more afraid of fighting Pichu than Pikachu. Like they're both very annoying for Wii Fit Trainer and for reasons that are applicable to a lot of the cast in this game, even some DLC. But it's more the matter of Pichu is content to just destroy you at absurdly early percents. Pikachu is more death by 1,000 cuts unless he gets like his, crazy Nair drag down shenanigans. Ooh. Oh, and that's why we don't jump on those. The set going to John Numbers, reading that jump and
Jonathan Numbers.
Sending that mouse to
69.
Sending it straight to Arceus, I will say.
Rest in peace, Pikachu.
So now we have Obwan versus King. Back at it again. Dead even percents at that.
I always thought it was interesting how all Xeno sets are best of 3.
Yeah, there's reasons for that. We did just yesterday. We had Waypoint all best of 5. Do you know what time I wrapped up top 8 commentary there and left the building?
Let me guess. Maybe like 12 o'clock?
11:30, close.
Doesn't Waypoint close at like 10:30 usually?
Usually, but someone decided, I don't know who, they said, you know what, we're going to experiment. Let's do all best of 5. Let's get like 5 reverse 3-0s on stream. That won't be a problem.
I mean, if you don't stream all of top 8, it isn't. Or if you have a quad stream, it wouldn't be a problem.
Just know that one of the sets was Numbers versus Obwan. How do you think that went?
I would assume it's a wash in Numbers' favor.
Yes, but a very long, drawn-out one, among other things. But anyway, he didn't win.
Obwan or Numbers?
No, Numbers didn't win the whole event.
Oh, okay.
That's unusual, isn't it?
Oh no, if Obwan beat Numbers, we'd all know about it. The world would know. So now King has to try his best to just not get hit by the bevy of Wii Fit Trainer projectiles going every which way.
Obwan slowly building up his lead though. Speaking of Quadstreams, thank you for Devin for making this happen. All of everyone's sets from setup, I think, 19 to 21 and mainstream are all streamed.
That should be, yes, I believe that's right.
They're
So
all
19 is not currently on the quad stream included. It's 20, 21, 22 plus the mainstream.
Oh, my bad. My mistake.
We are trying to get 19 included, but it's still a work in progress.
More streams, more action, more things for players to analyze, and more video games for you all to watch at home.
VOD review, VOD review, VOD review. Do it.
And Drawlex hopefully will get a meaningful VOD review after Vivi takes that set 2-0. I saw it was last stock, so something was working, clearly. But Obwan and King are now just about dead even again. You blink and you miss it. Now here's the problem, because everyone knows, but hopefully everyone knows by now that deep breathing is limited, but better in every conceivable way. So at percents like these, you know, Wii Fit is just made of kill moves. There are things that don't kill before that kill absurdly early. She gets a kill throw of deep breathing.
Yeah, exercise
And there it is again.
powerful. That's the kill, I think? Yeah.
Dash attack kills. I wish mine did that. The set going to Obwan.
Well done.
They,
wish,
like...
I wish my dash attack killed too.
Yeah, well, boy. The fast character with a killing dash attack. That's the dream. But if I'm being real, like, shouts to Obwan for, like, improving his game. And hopefully we'll see him and everyone else at Xeno number 300. That's a sick-ass logo. Hello.
Yes.
Got the Star Fox
We have
version.
2 logos.
Got the Metroid version. I'm about it.
Devin was just like, yeah, why not both?
Do all of it. And, of course, we are always here every Wednesday at 21 Ludlow Street. I mean, every Wednesday. Like, a couple years ago, you know, we had a Xeno open on Christmas Day.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because we are gamers out here. We do not stop the grind.
Not even for Santa Claus.
Nope, not even.
Santa was last night. He did his job.
Our Christmas present is bracket.
Exactly.
Your Christmas present is tournament anxiety.
My favorite.
I've had that present for too long. Don't really want it anymore. Anyway, wow.
So let us proceed over to the only active match right now. We have Blue 3 versus Auxide, who is a Roy player. One of many, I'm sure. There are lots of those, I'll tell you what. So I can actually talk about this. Sonic versus Roy, for the longest time, and I don't know why people thought this, everyone, like, the general consensus for whatever reason seemed to be that Roy was Sonic's worst matchup. That is not even close to being the truth. I think this matchup is even. Because, you know, for all of Roy's strengths, he still has to come in and box. And, you know, Sonic's normals are not the greatest, but he can, you know, work stuff around Roy.
Was the reason for that because of his speed and disjoints combined?
Just speed and, like, super high kill power, which are very scary things. Make no mistake. That was going to be Jera. That was going to be the... Okay, got Forto instead. But, like, Roy is fast, but not, like, Fox or Mythra fast. He can't keep pace with Sonic if he decides to, like, run all over, the, like, every which way. Though, again, you do have to be mindful of, like, your spacing, because if you whiff something laggy, like, say, a homing attack, Roy will destroy you for it, as he, you know, probably rightfully should.
Yeah.
And what the Sonic wants to do is just, like, because what Roy likes to do is, like, run in with, like, right there. You saw, like, a fade-in Nair in fairs and whatnot. That's the thing most Fire Emblem characters do, to be honest. Like, except for Ike and Robin, a lot of them just, like, I'm gonna jump and throw out fairs, and it's going to hit. Except, whoops, I get to spin charge under you, and you take 40 damage for your what presumes to have worked in other matchups.
Hold on, we got a killer set on the top left. That's
So
CPU.
killer, it ended in just under 20 seconds.
Damn. JV4, insane. Not the CPU.
So Auxide is looking to clean up this first stock pretty convincingly. He wants that 3-stock action coming.
Oh, the homing attack.
I like the idea,
Missed.
but you should have been off stage for it. Because
What would you say,
if Roy has to recover to like with Blazer up from like this angle, you can run off fair him and he will die for it. Even if they trade, he goes straight plummeting down. Though I will say this is also like one of Sonic's weaknesses here. Sometimes you just can't get a kill.
What do you think the best thing for Blue to do right now is? Play it slow?
Like Sonic can't set the pace, like, you know, if anything, just like duck and weave more. Like I would say like this game is pretty much over. Like I'm not gonna mince words about it, but you know, next time, you know, have the Roy Jesus. Like have the Roy come to you and try and, you know, punish him for it. Game 1 going to Auxide there, and now we have Dill versus MT, and I saw like a glimpse of Game 1 between them. It was looking pretty cool. Ooh, we don't deny those. Why? So Rob versus Ken. I'm not sure how well the Shotos do on average versus Rob.
Not sure either. I'd imagine, you know, like any matchup versus Rob, it's pretty hard to get in, especially
He is a big body. That cannot be understated. Which means, you know, confirms and assure you work for a wider range of percents. But all that said, you know, Rob is still a very scary character who has his own combos, his own shenanigans, kill confirms and the like.
This might be an end here. The eye? Right way? Ah.
Mix you up. The set going to Dill. We're going right into Hall Bastion for Game 2. I'm going to pick up that set, yeah, and throw it right over there. So, okay, Blue up in the wings to Hall Bastion. I don't disagree. It's like I don't like it as a stage for Sonic, but I understand where he's coming from. Just a little more space to run around in. You know, PS2 is, you know, a degree wider than this.
It would seem disadvantageous for Sonic though, because you know I think he would benefit from more space. Am I wrong?
That is true. Though there are, in my opinion, better stages to do that. Like I think Sonic versus Roy on Town is not bad. Contrary to Roy killing you at 50 off the side. That's just what he does. Oh, caught you. I don't know if Blue had a second jump there. Alright, so now we need the edge guard. Not quite getting it yet.
Feels like Blue's getting a little desperate here with those S smashes.
Yeah, he wants to kill, but is afraid to go off and challenge. Okay, good homing attack.
Close. You know, just a mistiming that just a little bit. Probably could have traded and killed him too.
Well, at that point, it's guaranteed because Auxide already committed to the forward smash. Unfortunately, Sonic has no kill throws. Let's go. That was 160 off the side and still didn't do anything.
He does have a kill throw if I DI out.
Yeah, because that's what I want. Give me the stock.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, that was an SD there because every Sonic main does it at some point or another. It's just tradition. It's the calling card. You're not a true Sonic main unless you spin yourself off into an early grave. That should do it. Okay. Got the up air one confirms. Unfortunately, spin charge is also not the greatest move sometimes. People are prone to falling out of it because let's go multi-hits. Okay, you have to be very careful. If you jump and then commit to homing attack, things could go very wrong. Okay.
Ooh, nice juggle. This is isn't looking too great, though. At this rate, I feel like
it's not
Auxide's just
undoable, but you have to be. Thank goodness, thank goodness for blue. That was a sour spot, but you have to be so careful. And
Speaking of careful,
unfortunately, Roy does have a higher APM. That's A button presses per minute versus Sonic the Hedgehog. The set goes to Auxide.
Congrats.
So coming up next, we have the only active match at the moment. We have pikachuraichu versus Dreagune, which is Little Mac versus Pikachu.
Yes. Little Mac versus Pikachu. This is definitely a match, one of the matches of all time.
I would say so.
I think it's...
Now, ideally, you know, Pikachu wants to, you know, just T-Jolt, make sure Mac can't get in, but, you know, Mac can close distance very well, and something that's not talked about, a lot of Mac's moves have the trample property, which means they'll just, like, run over anything it comes into contact with, if it's not, like, a smash attack.
They don't have trample.
Does,
It has super armor, not trample. Trample is different. Trample beats hitboxes and completely negates them. Super armor, you still take the damage.
does Mac's forward tilt not have trample?
No. It clanks a lot. Like
Yeah,
a lot. And it's a multi-hit move, so that's why.
Well, I know one of his moves definitely does, but yes, what we're known Mac for the most are these.
Ooh.
Boxing glove right in the mouth. The set going to Dreagune. I did see game 1. He took that as well on FD. So now we have more Pikachus. They're multiplying.
There's just too many.
They are the bane of a Sonic's existence. One of them anyway.
I thought this character was falling off. What was happening?
The character never stopped being good. They are held back by their player base.
Get rid of them.
We have Prkr, which stands for Pichu, Raichu, Kraichu.
Pikachuraichu into that, like that, they had a third evolution planned that never went through, and then they gave us Pichu instead.
Let's go Peekaboo.
True!
From the best generation. I love it.
It, like, if it came into Gen 2, maybe a shiny would have been blue. We don't know.
I'm pretty satisfied with the alternate forms of Raichu. And all
Yeah,
the
now
Pikachu
it's a
costumes.
surfing pancake. Fun for the whole family.
Personally love the design more than normal Raichu. New set on stream.
So sitting down at the main, we have Peco versus Caststarman. And we get to see numbers sweated out
Speaking
in
of
live.
Pichu, get to see a little bit of him right now.
Oh yeah, we have the whole evolutionary line today. All 2 of them present again. Oh!
Okay, Prkr, I see you.
Good gravy. I was about to say something else that's very not PG-13, but that's neither here nor there. Just run.
Not on stream, Sonicfiend, not on stream.
What do you do?
PK, Prkr.
Like I was saying earlier, like numbers personally fears Pichu more than Pikachu, but Pikachu still has things about him. He can still make things happen. Okay, back air.
Don't cheese him. Don't jump, John.
Yeah, I'll do it again. I have no reason not to.
Versus both rats. You burn your jump, your double jump off stage. First thing you do, you'll probably die at 0. Don't want that to happen. Really good position
This
for.
is don't.
yeah.
Thank you. I've seen too many souls get S-smashed at max distance and meet an early grave for it.
No, I think this is winnable for John Numbers.
It's not impossible. Numbers has had crazier comebacks, but gotta play on your P's and Q's.
Play it slow, when neutral a few times because of deep breathing, and you're on your way. Snipe!
Sure. Just like, oh, you lined yourself up for me? Okay, target practice. Target acquired. Don't? Okay. That's just me on reflex. I see him charge up and you're like, oh, flashbacks.
It's trauma. It's okay, Sonicfiend. John Numbers isn't in the room right now.
Is the Wii Fit trainer in the room with us? Is the Pikachu alongside him there as well? Ruining your life? That's going to do it.
That's the kill. Yeah.
All right, game 1 going to Prkr. I believe that's how it's actually pronounced. That could be a hot upset if it happens.
Yeah.
We shall proceed and catch him later. Ooh! But right now we have Peco using that good old rocket barrel pack to blow Pichu up under the stage. That is something Diddy's are doing a lot more now, just like general shenanigans with the rocket barrels.
Seems like a very good move, especially when it has so much utility. I'm not sure if you can, but are the when Diddy Kong gets unwillingly dismounted from up B, do you have any control over the barrels?
I've heard conflicting things from different players, just like, oh, you can only move it like left and right. Again, I'm not a Diddy player. I could not tell you if that's true or not. It looks random to me, and then if it happens to collide with someone, it was just meant to be. It's just good old Looney Tunes slapstick. Diddy Kong auditioning for multiverses.
This is pretty tough for Pichu. Ooh. Oh, but Pichu does not work.
Let's go multi-hits.
Yeah, that was bound to happen. Pichu was put in a position.
I think literally the only reason Peco fell out like that is because Pichu was so low to the ground. If that was Pikachu, it probably had a higher chance of connecting all the way. But that is Peco going to be taking game 1.
It's really easy to SDI out of Pichu.
Numbers down a stock versus Prkr, game 2. Uh-oh.
Ooh, okay, Prkr.
To that end, why are we still on FD? This is a very good Pikachu stage.
John Numbers, he needs a challenge. Why did that kill?
I'm going to just say that was like bad DI or something. Maybe he wasn't ready. But that did not... Yes, instant replay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here.
How did he die?
Okay. Okay, he went for... He was holding forward, so he just exploded for it. Fair enough. Almost did it again. Down air? Okay.
Ah, mistimed. Ooh.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? Wii Fit is one of the most privileged roles in the game. I think second only to Steve. Good recovery.
Yeah, Numbers is doing a really good job getting out of these really dangerous situations in the corner.
But still isn't
in the lead quite yet.
Yeah.
Not sure how long he can keep this up. You know, there's multiple layers to this. Ooh, the roll again.
Well, once again.
PKR,
like,
PRKR should...
I mean, against most characters, that is the right move, because, like, you get up attack, or jump, or roll, and it usually catches all 3.
Yeah, but it's Wii Fit.
It happens to be Wii Fit's role, where it's like, oh, you don't get a option selected ledge. You have to actually commit to something.
But even despite that, you know, muscle memory.
Yeah, so right, as you saw right there, Prkr opting like, you know what, I'm just going to wait at ledge, see what you do first. That is what we call awareness, understanding, which is paramount to doing well in this game. Ooh. Or you could just up smash out a shield, saying, I hate your glider attack, get it out of here. That is actually the name of Pikachu's backer.
I didn't know they named normals in this game.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I'm pretty sure Pikachu's down smash is called, and I quote, the Electric Flower.
That's quite a name.
Yeah. It's not a real move in the game, but he just has it.
Yeah, they named every move in Brawl specifically for the instruction manual.
Yes, that is true. Like, Melee, too. I think Marth... What was Marth's... Wasn't Marth's, like, forward smash the Dragon Killer or something?
So it's right, it just nodded very deeply behind me. So, yes.
That is a name for one of his moves, just because Falchion is, like... Dragons are allergic to Marth's Blade, canonically. But anyway.
Yeah, apparently his forward smash is the Dragon Killer, his up smash is Justice Sword, and his down smash
that's
is
right.
Whirlwind.
That's right, the Justice Sword. He is making the Thundercats pose, so, you know. It tracks.
It's according to Google, which has been lying a lot lately, actually.
Ooh, Prkr in a really good position right now.
Oh, no! Okay.
Not the muscle memory with the roll again. That's tough, especially when you're in an intense situation like this. Sometimes you just forget things. And
what Prkr needs to do is not engage versus deep breathing. Wait for that aura to go away, like it is, I believe, right now. Yes, that's just the sun now. And then start going in, fishing for Your best options. This is very scary. Hearts racing.
Nice.
Catching the jump.
Is this it? Ooh.
I was ready for back air.
I was too.
I hear the front of the store about to go crazy.
Oh! That might have been it. Oh, that's it!
Oh my god! The plot armor! Are we about to have a momentum-killing end of game 2 for Prkr here? Or is he going to go all the way?
Again, John Numbers, you know, making out with a ledge. John Numbers loves his ledge.
You don't... Oh my god!
Ooh, this is...
What do we do? Ooh. Oh yeah, up there will start killing. No! Okay, that was uncharged. It's fine.
That was good.
How do we get in?
Oh, that's it!
That's it. That's
Is
it.
No!
The whole venue cheering for the winner of this set. Prkr takes it 2-0 over John Numbers.
Go, Prkr. Congrats.
And everybody clapped.
I wish we had the venue. Yeah, I'll clap too. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for Prkr. Good man. Good man. I wish we had the venue camp for that, and also King taking it. I don't know what game that was versus MT there, just because, you know, that was such an electrifying game. Pun unintended. Whew. Okay, so
What is said?
Drawlex versus Booju, who is on the Mega Man now. We saw them earlier with Bowser Jr. playing all of the relatively uncommon characters.
What the heck? Interesting bomber trade there.
Yeah, contrary to Mega Man's size, he is a heavy... Okay, that's going to do it. But Mega Man is a heavy lad. That is all machine parts in there weighing him down.
He's made out of metal.
I want to say he's like... I could be wrong. I think he's like 1 point below Yoshi in weight. Very up there.
You know, now that I think about it, why is Yoshi that heavy also?
Because he's a dinosaur. That's a big boy right there.
Did you know that Sheik is lighter than Kirby as well?
I did not, but I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, Sora is lighter than Isabelle. Sonic is lighter than Isabelle. God help me.
Well, she has the weight of adulthood on her.
Yeah, that'll do it. And you know, relevant to this conversation, Pyra is also heavier than Mythra because of very funny lore reasons.
Oh, I thought it was for a different reason, but we'll not get into that.
Please don't. Stop. I don't like where this is going.
I don't either.
The first two things you probably thought of upon hearing that very true statement, it's probably one of them.
Yeah, she probably just eats a lot.
But that's neither here nor there. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Of course. Anyway,
back
to the match.
That's not the reason, but anyway.
Yeah.
Drawlex now 2-1 on Booju. When we tuned in, you know, Booju was a stock up 3-2. So, you know, turning this around pretty handily. All of Mega Man's strengths, you know, like, he's a very technical character, but some characters like, you know, Mythra can just kind of bowl over him with, you know, very fast movement. That move. I'm so glad, like, what Drawlex just did coming back, recovering with the swap between Pyra and Mythra. So, I'm glad he's doing that because, for some reason, a lot of Aegis players just didn't do it. When you swap between Pyra and Mythra midair, it gives you, like, a small momentum boost going forward.
Yeah. And it's also just a...
Ew, why is that a thing? No.
It's a DLC factor.
Oh, that's sucky. I don't know if that was the... Okay, they're going right into it. So, a game at least, going to Drawlex. I couldn't tell you the actual set count. And soon we'll be having Dill versus Obwan. Dill having...
Should be a hot match.
Dill they're having more than average Wii Fit trainer experience. I think even saying that is an understatement, frankly.
I can only imagine what
That said,
happens to your
Obwan's-
mind
that's-
after you fight John Numbers for like 5 years straight.
Yeah, but that said, Obwan's style isn't, you know, 1-for-1, obviously.
Of course, everyone's a little different. Unless there's gotta be a character out there. There's no difference between the players.
Who knows? Like, what character out there exists where every single notable player plays them the exact same way?
I feel like there
It's
is
definitely
someone-
not Rob. Like,
Definitely not.
contrary to how easy Rob is, and you know, Rob is a very easy character. Let's not undersell
sugarcoat
it.
it.
Yeah, let's definitely not do that here. But you know, Dill does not play the same way as Zamba. Zamba does not play the same way as Hareta. There are styles to, you know, robots. There's a whole, you know, triforce of sorts with this character. We were talking about it yesterday. We pegged Dill as the Rob of Wisdom. Very, very knowledgeable.
Ooh, is that related to, I love those archetypes, the mind, body, and soul sort of stuff. Interesting in-game tag from Dill. Meow.
I mean, that's just the staple.
Of course.
All right, just point blank. Why not? It's plus. Just do it.
I guess Obwan knew just gonna run in there.
Not dead yet. Using the, what's it called? The burner boost. Why did that send up?
Sour spot.
Why does it send up?
Don't know. I thought it'd send sideways too.
Granted, you know, I would like it to send up more often just because how good a spike that is, but in that situation, I have to ask, why did it work exactly the way Dill wanted it to, you know?
Well, Dill is the Rob of Wisdom.
Okay.
Maybe she knew it. You know, I think there are a lot of interesting character interactions or moves like that as well. Like, you know, Captain Falcon down there, you get the sour spot, it actually kills surprisingly early.
Yeah, it sends out, which no one is ready for.
It has a large amount of like surprisingly large amount. Anyway.
Gyro in the very nick of time, stopping Obwan from getting a snipe there. If there's anything I've learned, you know, just fighting here in New York, it's how to interact with items. Soccer balls, gyros, bananas, oh my.
There's too many of them.
What a trade,
Good trade.
what a trade.
Obwan making such good use of that neutral special. Whenever Dill overextends, think you can get an opening, just throw it out.
Ooh. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that you were committed to that. That said, Obwan is keeping us very, very close.
Not just close,
In fact, winning, you could say.
perhaps.
I will say no more on that. Just, you know, just so I don't accidentally.
Jinx it.
No. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
That could have been.
That was almost. If Obwan was like, if he was ready, if he was cognizant, that could have been up smash. That could have been the stock right there. Oh, breathing.
Oh! What a read!
Ooh, yeah. Game 1 going to Tilde. Again, that's why we call her the Rob of Wisdom. Zamba is power and Hareta is courage.
What a read! I did not see that coming.
He's having a laughing about it too. It's like he knows, just like, yeah, you got it. Also, love these Street Fighter kickboards we have, you know, adorning the venue now, just in time for a certain very highly anticipated video game. One you can play right now at the front of the store.
Ooh.
Xeno would never condone things.
Things?
It's the beta, right?
Yeah, the cracked beta, you know.
The what? Oh, yeah, I love me some Street Fighter 5. Yeah. Great game.
Give me some more of that tasty
Capcom is
V
listening,
trigger.
guys. They have, this game was made by Namco, Bandai, and they have friends over there at Capcom.
Sure. You need to yep, you know what? Ryu, Ken, and Megman are in this game. Beware.
One of us is a spy for Capcom, and it's not me.
No one will ever know.
Oh my god. I think after that read, Dill just got the momentum. She's solidly winning now.
I mean, this is similar to how Game 1 started. Like, Dill had something of a lead, and Obwan was slowly pushing him back, which is just the mark of a good player, I'd say.
Constantly
Clear
adapting.
dodge. Hold on. Getting snipes. Down there.
Nice.
Ooh, unfortunately committing to laggy aerials, that means you don't get to grab the ledge. Damn, he went out of his way to pick up the gyro too and couldn't do anything with it. Not only that, the up air caught it on the way down. Not gonna quite do it yet. What the hell?
Yes.
Ooh, up and away. That was a very, very tactical use of the sun there. You ever just harness the power of yoga and summon entire suns?
Yes, I did that every day in 5th grade.
You ever do the jackknife, which is Wii Fit's neutral air in real life?
Yes,
That shit hurts.
it does hurt.
I took yoga for a year in college as an elective. It's surprisingly more strenuous on the physique than you might think if you're untrained.
You know, that sounds like a very good what do you call elective to have. You know, usually in college you don't get much exercise, but having yoga is that's really nice.
Well, I just needed like anything like physical for the just to check it off, but it is what it is.
I'd love something like that in my college. Fortunately, we.
Well, if you're well, my college was upstate. That's also that's why.
Match still close. You were right.
Now, if Obwan can, yeah, there you go. It's not at all a bad position to be in. Okay.
Nice combo. And it's even again.
Yeah. You heard it, right?
I did hear it.
That was about to be a call out.
Something
Whoa,
inside
okay.
of me awoken. I felt the whistle in my heart.
That was very close to the ball, knocking Obwan right in the face.
Was that retreat intentional to dodge the slightly upwards beam?
Maybe.
Really specific. Oh no!
Don't burn your jump. Okay, you can.
Oh, that's it. Good game. Really close set.
Gotcha committing. The set goes to Dill. And that's going to be, I believe, the last of Wave A. And that means it's going to be the last of us for today. So, again, I've been Sonicfiend. You can follow me at the lovely social down below. And where can they find you, my good sir?
You can find me at Cali Wafaru on Twitter. I'm Wafaru.
All right.
Sonicfiend.
And as always, first off, Xeno295, come to it. We have a date. It's the first Wednesday of July. I don't remember the exact number day, but come to it. Thank you, the 5th, July 5th. Yeah. So it's going to be, we have bounties planned. It's going to be a whole great event. And as always, support your locals. Keep the roof over this Kirby's head. Because he needs to sleep.
He needs to sleep
very, very tenderly. He's good. Anyway, that's going to be it from us. Have a lovely night, everybody.
No, you're gonna dig this.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Xeno295. I am Force Armor.
And I'm Swiss Rider.
And we are back with yet another very small yet extremely stacked Xeno. Only 31 entrants this week and all of them killers.
Oh man, I feel bad for anybody who entered bracket today because they're like, oh man, only 25 people? This is going to be easy.
Easy.
Never.
You only got to win
never
like
easy.
1 or 2 to get into top 24. That's free. It's never free.
Never. You got to fight tooth and nail.
And you have to pay $15.
Hey, you know what? Pot fillers. Happy to be a pot filler.
Honestly, true.
Honestly, none of these people on Quadstream, there are pot fillers. They are killers in their own rights. I mean, look at Vivi, look at Infernape, 2 of our top players here, the Diddy, the ever incandescent hero.
Absolutely. The Vivi hero, one of the characters that we see from Vivi that I'm always excited to see. I feel like, every so often they're like, I don't want to play hero anymore. I would want to play, more consistent characters. But every time that the hero is brought out, it's just a fun time.
Here's the thing about Vivi, when they're like, I don't want to play hero, they have the spirit of a gambler, all right? In all the characters they play. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thwack killed 3 times yesterday in bracket, all right? It's going to kill 3 times again today.
That is so funny. And speaking of killing right now, I believe that is the Psych Up aura, which you gotta know means that up tilt and up throw are on the menu.
There
just
you go.
like that up tilt, the big scoop, and a 2-stock for Vivi to take game 1.
Yeah, they don't even need to open up the menu for that to be on the menu.
Absolutely. In the meantime, it looks like we've got Fawn versus StacyWonder. Is that Wonder or Wander?
It's a Wonder.
Wonder, okay.
Just like Stacy's mom.
Our only other active match at the moment. Fawn pulling out the Game & Watch, I believe. She's been trying to move more towards, just using the Game & Watch consistently as opposed to having it be a secondary. Just, wanting to play a better, more consistent character. And honestly, I think Game & Watch kind of is the model of consistency.
It is one of those characters, compared to the other characters in Fawn's pockets, of this character, all the other characters are like, I need to use 95% of my brain power today. And Game & Watch must be a nice reprieve from that.
I mean, even in their Duck Hunt, their most consistent character, I would say, Duck Hunt is a difficult character to play, and sometimes
It's 3 characters in 1.
Sometimes you can just get better charactered.
It's true. Funny story about how Fawn actually started using Game & Watch. It wasn't a consistency thing. It was, I believe their partner was like, I like Game & Watch. They're funny. And Fawn was like, all right, bet.
Honestly, fair. That is Game & Watch is in fact a funny little man.
Listen, if there's anything true about any of us creatives or people who are competitive in anything, we're all just here to impress our partners.
Oh, but down throw into Thunder. I don't think I've seen that ever, especially with that DI in from Fawn. And right now looking for an F tilt at the ledge, trying to maybe meaty a neutral get up. Fawn is sitting pretty right now in game one.
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, and that light frame of Game & Watch means that he's going to be falling out of some Sora combos pretty easily, and Stacy might have to be looking for more raw kill setups like that Thundaga, but still not going to be finding it just yet. And you have to worry about that up smash.
Look, they have plenty of time to take this to time. You know, Stacy does not have to rush in. Stacy can play this safely, but so can Fawn, to be quite honest.
Yeah, you can see Fawn is really not
at 171
juggled to death. But yeah, I mean, you can see Fawn in that entire second stock was not rushing things, waiting, you know, just doing very safe, like up smash at a distance, forward tilt at ledge, finally finding the very safe grab. Just not really looking to force the issue, because yes, Game & Watch is a very tricky character to pin down, but also, what, the #1 lightest in the game, I'm pretty sure?
No, that's still Jigglypuff.
Still Jigglypuff, okay.
Come on. Jigglypuff is not the Joe character for any reason. It's because they're lights. They're a balloon. It's the balloon Pokemon. Followed by Mewtwo, if this was Smash 4.
Someone help Mewtwo.
Poor Mewtwo. Speaking of which, somebody help Stacy here. I don't think they've ever fought a Game & Watch before. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
They're doing quite well.
Yeah, I like that patience there from Stacy, mixing up the timing. It can be, you know, like, it can get you nervous to come up against one of our top seeds like Fawn. So, and when you get nervous, sometimes you just catch yourself mashing. So I like seeing that patience coming out from Stacy.
Right. Now, if you did notice, there was Fawn's actually use of the buckets. That does reflect, but it also catches. And that bucket, like once fully charged, can pretty much one-hit kill most people or break shields. Like, that is stupid powerful. But to be quite honest, you have to fill the bucket up 3 times, so you're kind of dumb for filling it.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be interesting in this matchup. Sora, you know, kind of one of those characters that really likes to fill the screen. All right, but the dash attack.
Yeah, with Fire, Blizzard, Thunder.
Ooh, gotta be careful.
I'm sorry,
with that
Thundaga. Don't get mad at me, chat.
Yeah, that's the level 2 or level 3. Sorry.
That's right. You know, you can't go into Smash Bros with a level 1 spell. Come on.
Of course not.
No.
All right, Stacy's really starting to pick things back up.
Even stocks.
Yeah, after a 2-stock deficit. I love the feint there with the up B. All right.
Okay, it was like, which one is going to connect first?
Yeah, Stacy, I think if she had let it go just a little bit earlier, we maybe would have seen Stacy taking game 1. That was a lot of charge, a lot of rage on the Sora.
Well, one thing I was a little surprised by was that actually Game & Watch is a Keyblade wielder as well. I mean, did you see the length of that? My God, what was that? The Olympian. They were wielding the Olympian.
That's a late game Keyblade for sure.
I mean, this is a late game. It's 8 o'clock already. Oh my gosh, we're seeing the snake. Okay, doesn't look like Fonda's too confident in that matchup, so they're going honestly somebody who I'm a little more afraid to go up against. Well, Game & Watch is goofy. Game & Watch is not campy goofy.
Yeah, and I mean, Stacy was definitely starting to pick up some momentum there at the end of game 1, so change to a much different game plan, and you can really start messing with that momentum. Fawn right now getting a little crazy with this grenade movement.
All right.
And I do also have to point out we are on PS2 as well. Definitely one of Snake's better stages. You can already see the C4 on that left platform, which can be very difficult to pinpoint.
Well, you know, it's not. I think Stacy has played enough of this game to know that this is a good Snake stage. But it's unfortunate that you have to pick the stage first, and then Fawn gets to actually switch characters. Defeats the purpose of a counter pick.
Which it should be
the other way around.
Yeah.
It should be. Oh well. But anyway,
Ooh, getting an interesting drag down setup, but you got to be careful of that C4 coming down.
What a
Snake,
spot dodge.
such a difficult character to juggle when C4 and grenades are on the line. Right now we're kind of seeing basically a similar standings to what we had in game 1. Let's see if Stacy can start to find that momentum once again.
Stacy is having a hard time actually getting through these burst options that Fawn is throwing out. As long as they avoid that C4 though, I think this is going to go better than they thought.
Oh.
But you can't avoid that up tilt. Duh.
Yep, Fawn put that grenade down and said, you're not rolling there now. You're rolling in, and I'm getting this game and this set.
2-0 though, nothing to sneeze at. That is a tough matchup and a tough player to go up against.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, Barsthejourney? Hello. Too tired to commentate, but not tired enough to not play. We're calling you out.
I mean, too tired to commentate like 3 hours from now. I get it.
Look, it's going to be a fast bracket. It's 25.
What are you doing? Just trading F smashes, getting goofy.
Oh,
That
gosh.
was goofy. Whatever that was.
No, Goofy's not in this game. We couldn't afford him.
Unfortunately not.
I know, right? I think Goofy costs more than Donald nowadays.
Right, Bars keeping patient here at the ledge, not getting caught by any of these F smashes from Sonicfiend.
All right, Sonicfiend doing their best to just dance around this blade. While not as long as the other characters from the Fire Emblem series, does pack a mean punch.
Absolutely, and Bars, this is Bars' counter pick, definitely using the small nature of Smashville to his advantage right now. Right now, it's kind of on Sonicfiend to be the one to make the move.
Yeah, but with not a lot of stages to run around, it is going to be difficult.
Yeah, you can see anytime Sonicfiend tries to find himself some space, he's basically putting his back against the wall, having to get in on Roy with this central platform. Like, the stage advantage is so good on Smashville for Roy.
I mean, look at that. It was like off one trade. Well, I mean, one interaction, like 70%.
No, still living.
That's that.
Okay, he's fine. That's the red spring. The red spring sends you farther.
Okay, all right. All right, even stocks. You know, this is definitely Sonicfiend's game to bring back.
Yep, Sonicfiend still in things, absolutely, with 71% though. Bars' last stock yet to be touched.
It doesn't look like Bars really has much of a game plan here except to just do Roy things. But what can he do when Sonic is just zigzagging all over you?
Yeah, but I mean, doing Roy things while you're in this, like, Bars has had stage control basically for the last, like, minute and a half.
Right. And here's the thing, we are here to fill that time, folks. That minute and a half,
Absolutely.
You're not going to suffer it in perpetual silence.
We're getting this Prime subscription airtime right now with Bars, bringing us to Game 3.
Okay, well, we got one more game to suffer through. No. Jokes aside, I actually do enjoy watching a good Sonic play, and Sonicfiend is one of the best here.
Absolutely. Anyway, coming back to
is this
Fawn.
the game we just watched?
We have Fawn versus yet another Sora here in HelpR, who HelpR definitely one of the really good reps of Sora as of right now here, especially at Xeno. I feel like we don't see many more Soras outside of HelpR. He's really been kind of pushing things here.
Yes, Sora is the epitome of the I want this character in Smash, and once you get him in Smash, I don't want this character in Smash.
Banjo.
I love Banjo. Banjo's a goofy-ass character.
I do love Banjo.
So Stacy is going to be taking notes while HelpR here tries to go toe-to-toe with Fawn.
Absolutely, and already a stock up, but not for long. The aggressive Sonic Blade trying to find himself some stage control, but Fawn was hovering for the kill.
Do we know who that other Sora is on Station 21?
Station 21, I believe that is... I think that was HelpR. HelpR fought Disaster in the previous set.
That's not fair. HelpR gets to be on camera twice.
Well, so does Fawn.
Okay,
Fawn's on
that's
Station
fair.
22.
Yeah. A different character. It doesn't count.
All right, Fawn getting a small percent lead. What are you doing, HelpR? Okay.
They're believing in Sora.
Let's all
Oh my
calm
God, no.
down.
All right, that invincible up smash coming in clutch.
Let's all calm down right now when we're challenging Game & Watch up smash.
Do not fall for it. HelpR, please.
HelpR swung at it twice. He's like, but I could get it a third time.
You know, sometimes doing things again actually works because people aren't going to expect you to do it. It's like they wouldn't be dumb to do it again.
Oh my god, I can't believe Fawn was able to make it out of that. Oh no, I think the bomb caught HelpR DIing out with that roll input, so
yeah, we did see a red flash though, so I don't know.
Yeah. I think HelpR probably should have lived that with correct DI, but not looking good.
Wishful thinking here. As Fawn is maybe searching for a judgment. Oh, that would have been it.
HelpR getting a little bit antsy here in disadvantage. That's a jump gone for HelpR and an easy forward air for Fawn.
Are you really challenging Sora off stage? What is this?
I
Fawn,
mean,
you're cracked.
they're doing pretty good. I love that short hop into the up special to avoid the down smash and get us to even stocks. Very good stuff from HelpR.
Oh, but Sora is very like that. Oh my gosh,
Alright,
it was
Fawn.
there, right there. You know what? 8. That's what they need. They just need
funny.
8. Game & Watch is a funny character. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Yep.
Yep,
Oh
the
my god,
jab
Fawn with the chair.
into the chair. The chair from under the ring, and Fawn, I believe that is game 1.
Game 1. So HelpR can definitely like take a breather and figure out exactly what their game plan should be next time. Unless Fawn brings out the snake, and I am saying that might happen.
I really do like some of the aggression that HelpR was bringing out in that game 1. He was getting some great advantage, some great juggles. I mean, especially on a character like Game & Watch who can be so hard to pin down. Speaking of hard to pin down, Bar's not finding any trouble pinning down Sonicfiend's second stock and bringing us to last stock of game 3.
Very even game here. What can Bars do to make this comeback happen? Oh my gosh. All right, finally in the lead. If not in stock, then in percentage.
And definitely good on Bars right now for keeping this lead on a stage that is much more Sonic friendly than the previous stage.
I mean, just look at this vast difference in space. It's like Sonic Frontiers.
It really is open world gameplay here for Sonicfiend.
But we'll see if this is as half-baked as this game.
Oh,
as
no.
Sonicfiend tries to take this and continue on in winner's brackets.
Ooh, all right, Bars staying patient in that shield, but you're going to be poked
Oh my gosh,
by
that shield.
the homing attack and almost getting shield broken by the F smash.
Why is it that in this game, homing attack is more consistent than in any other Sonic game? Unbelievable.
Hey.
Soccer, I cared.
I don't know. Sonic's homing attack. Let me try my actual live. Okay. Sonic's homing attack tends to like overshoot in this game.
It's canon,
Yeah,
just like in every other Sonic
like
game.
a weird like curvature to it.
Apparently,
Oh no!
Sonic
No! Oh my gosh!
right.
What the save!
There's the curvature. There's also the fact Sonic like aims at your head. So if
He's
you're
going
moving
for the
weirdly, he
kill.
could just miss.
Ugh. All right, so just as janky. Good to know. Oh no! Ooh, nice sliding forward tilt. Unfortunately, missing the sweet spots.
Oh, Bars tried to challenge that, I think, but just a little bit too late. And once again, Bars calling out that exact same spacing from Sonicfiend on the spin chart.
All right, good job avoiding the re-grab. Oh, okay, trying to go low. Ooh, really has lasted situation.
Bars
Sonic-
is calling out Sonicfiend's aggression so much.
Oh!
That was a sick setup by Sonicfiend, and unfortunately just didn't work. I think F Smash probably would have connected.
I don't know about that. I mean, Barsthejourney.
Ooh, DS2 platform.
Oh my gosh! No!
Oh, you got the parry, but
Oh.
for what?
It looked cool. It looked
It did
cool.
look cool, but Bards is going to be the one looking cool as he moves on into Pools Winners semis.
Gosh, what a game. Good job, Bars.
Absolutely. Why don't we take a look at Hareta Joj?
Oh!
As you wish.
Same wavelength, same wavelength.
Feeling that. We got a brand new Game 1 on our hands. Still on PS2, though. Pretty dead even percents right now.
Jeez. I wonder how Hareta feels after last night at Waypoint. Obviously going to Grand Finals, having an amazing performance, taking second place. just losing to John there at the end.
Let's go,
Vivi.
Hareta.
Sorry, Vivi, I apologize. I'm so used to seeing you in grand finals. It's just an automatic response. But no, Vivi with the hero coming in first, but Hareta just absolutely killing it the entire time. And killing Diddy right there, taking it to last stock.
I want to point out the banana saving Hareta's life. Hareta kind of messed up the up B recovery, giving Joj potentially a free edge guard. But
I'm okay with this banana propaganda. Eat it. It'll save your life. Potassium is good for you.
Oh, but no items to protect Hareta there.
Uh-oh, going too low.
Should still have the gas to make it back, but yeah, that's pretty much the experience that Joj wanted in the last stock. Just now having the banana in his own hand.
Oh my god, did Hareta just grab the banana out of Diddy's hands? No.
Ooh.
I think they threw it, but they were just like so close. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Joj just barely out of range of that back air re-spacing into the down tilts.
Hareta just trying to be like Snake and just throw out moves to kill. Ooh, not gonna happen though.
A monkey flip to catch the aggressive forward air from Hareta, and we're back into a dead even game.
All right, not gonna kill, but putting him in an advantageous situation. Banana in hand, gyro gone.
Hareta finally being able to play the game, especially with banana in hand. Once again, we saw what he could do with the banana in disadvantage previously, and still having another item at his disposal. How's your mash?
Oh my gosh!
Really good. That's a top quality mash right there. Oh,
no.
no.
But that's a top quality banana into up smash.
Absolutely.
How fast do you have to mash to get out of it? Because that
you gotta do, especially like at that high percentage, you gotta do the Mario Party mash.
Okay, so my hands are just gonna be raw by the end of that.
So that is actually exactly what you're supposed to do.
Really?
This is in my video. You can mash so fast by just doing that, and your palms are not going to get scraped off. These are rubber sticks. There's rubber coating on the sticks.
Okay, that's fair.
As someone who did literally rip the skin off their hand playing that game.
Okay,
Mario Party 1.
So answer me this. How much money have you spent on stick replacements?
Zero.
Zero?
I have to
Dang.
go play a match.
Okay.
All right.
Best of luck there. Break a leg.
All right.
Oh, and
So,
Fawn actually took it over HelpR 2-0.
All right.
Sticking with the Game & Watch.
But both of them moving on into top 24. And in the meantime, let's see. I'm going to check where this is. This is winner semi, so these two will also be moving into top 24, which, you know, very good. But you want to be in winner side top 24. Absolutely.
I know. Just think about the gauntlet you have to go through with losers.
Yeah, this is, like I said before, a small but extremely stacked Xeno. Ooh, burner boost coming out from Hareta. You love seeing that movement tech. Joj rather, brought us right back to PS2, which I think is fine. Normally,
For both characters, yeah.
Yeah, normally an extremely good Rob stage, but I think just in the way that Hareta was playing last match, this is a very scrappy player matchup.
Right. I would have liked to see something like Kalos just for the wall clean for Diddy, but obviously every stage is pretty good for Rob. There's no bad Rob stage.
Ooh, all right, I like the tricky banana placement
Oh,
there.
no.
At 28?
You know what? Everyone's taking a nod out of John.
All
And
right.
Just spiking off stage.
That was the like most cathartic F smash I've ever seen. Just coming down from the Angel platform, like no, I'm going to play this game still.
That's the aggressive like Hail Mary. Like you're just gonna come down. I'm invincible. Let's see if this works. Okay, cool.
You need that quick dopamine hit. Get yourself on the board with a stock, but 69% on your last stock. But the percents are climbing for Hareta.
Uh-oh, here we go. But Joj has the funny number on their side, and it's gone. GG, shake my hand.
We did see Joj in game one with an incredible advantage state, just getting so much. But once Hareta makes it back into center stage...
Okay, all right. Don't lie to me again,
What
game.
a setup with the gyro. What a catch. And that is going to be Hareta moving on into top 24 winner's side.
That was an
2-0.
unfortunate just panic roll there. Oh my gosh. Speaking of unfortunate, can we see Tilde versus Pokehector? I kind of want to see this K rule.
Do we want to see the K rule
I wanna
against
see the K rule.
Tilde combos?
Yes!
I don't think we're going to be seeing much of
He's a heavy. He's fine. He'll be okay. He lost his crown. He's fine. Oh my god, I forgot about the reflector.
Yeah,
Ah!
I was going to say, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of K. Rool. I think we're just seeing a sandbag.
Aw, you know what? Here's the problem, though. Sandbag would at least smile when getting hit.
Does he? Sandbag cries.
No, Sandbag smiles.
Sandbag smiles when, like, it gets back up.
Yeah,
but when
because it's like,
hit,
hey, it's okay. It's part of the job. It's like the guy from Hades, right? He's happy to do it. He's on
fair.
payroll for God knows how long. 20 plus years. Speaking of which, let's go Prkr with the Lucha skin.
Yeah, in the meantime, we've got Prkr versus Peco. Prkr, our current resident numbers slayer, having taken John out in pools, and I believe this is bracket proper. This should be
I
for
believe
winners
so.
quarters.
Uh-oh. Here we go. You know, canonically, the only female Pikachu in the game. You can tell by the
True.
tail.
Yes, this is bracket winners quarters.
Oh, baby.
So-
Skull Bash, unfortunately overshooting.
Yep, so right now, Prkr using those T-Jolts to find themselves some space.
This is a very scrappy matchup. Pikachu having to go in, play around this banana the entire time, and really only getting stray hits against Peco, who is obviously a monster when it comes to mobility.
Off of just the single hit of the Nair into the grab, very good stuff by Prkr, but an unsafe T-Jolt up, like just point blank. Peco's going to be fine in the opening. And it feels like right now Prkr is trying to play this more like poke zoning style game plan, using the T-Jolts to try and find these conversions.
And Peco's just standing there and throwing hands.
Yeah.
And it's working. What was that, 4 times?
And that's kind of the story of the matchup is Prkr saying, you'll never get in, but Peco saying, but when I do,
You'll never get back.
you'll die.
I think the problem is that, and I think this is a problem with a lot of Pikachus, is that, hey, my moves are fast, I can just throw things out, and Peco's kind of banking on that overconfidence as Pikachu, being like, yeah, you hit fast, you got a lot of multi-hits, but you gotta rack up that damage to actually kill me.
Yeah. Oh, suddenly,
Speaking of killing,
Tilde jump scare.
Pokehector, let's go.
Wait a minute, stock up?
Ah!
Hold up.
Okay, all right, even stocks here. You see, that's what I'm telling you. This is the power of the king.
K. Rool's in? I'm sorry, I've never doubted K. Rool in my life.
Sign the apology card.
Sorry, Mercury was in retrograde. All right, but one Tilde combo is all it takes to get 110%. May have given Pokehector some stage fright.
Just a little bit.
Putting him on the main screen, and the up tilt back air is going to be taking it.
Still such a good time, though. Thanks for going to that. I want to see the end of it. Speaking of which, oh my god, they're still going. It's the second stock.
Yep.
That was so fast.
Still second stock. Peco up an extreme amount of percent. And really just one banana confirm is all it's going to take. Banana into up smash probably will be killing soon.
I don't know. It's going to be very difficult at this percentage, especially, never mind, I need my words.
Especially getting that little bit of charge in. Peco is chilling, almost a full stock ahead right now.
Chilling like a villain. Just trying to get in. Yeah, Peco, come on. We want to see that face of concentration. Prkr biting their bottom lip. Very animated here. I think they're playing on a hitbox because their arms are just going wild. No, GameCube?
Nope.
Yo, Pro Controller? Okay. Yo, you don't have to go that hard on the controller. It's not gonna break. It's gonna break.
What a read by Prkr.
Oh
And
my god, that was hot.
And
Do it again.
The jetpack as well. Prkr is back in this.